Hey, listen, EVs are the most eco friendly vehicles ever made. They are good for everyone since they produce less emissions. Yes, they produce less emissions, apparently. A ship has been just arrived on a Chinese coast carrying cobalt. This is not the first nor the last ship that has been arrived. It's part of China's going out strategy to secure important minerals from foreign lands. Now, shift your attentions to the next part. Democratic Republic of Congo produce 70% of the global cobalt. It means it would be a rich country since it is producing such crucial element for making batteries. Imagine you are in a world where there are millions of people who barely get $1 a day and who are grindingly poor and will accept any labor arrangement just to survive. And you know what we do? We put them in a tight pit, cram them with 10,000 other people, and they will produce thousands of tons of cobalt per year for almost no wages. And there are some reports that documented child labor and toxic dust exposure. Now comes a second ship, and it's coming from Madagascar, and another country where large scale deforestation is in process to produce graphite, and another important component for making batteries. Mining projects continue to clear the tropical forest, which are among the most biodiverse ecosystems in the world. This leads to loss of habitat for endangered species and contributes to climate vulnerability. Mining contaminates rivers with mining waste, affecting agriculture and local communities. Dust and polluted water from the mining sites continue to pose health risk for nearby population. And there is one more ship carrying lithium. And this is not coming from any African country, but from Australia, the largest lithium producer. Australia's lithium mines overlap with ecologically sensitive area, raising conservation concerns. Mining require large amount of water, depleting aquifers, and it also generate fine dust particles, which are causing respiratory problems to the nearby communities. China dominates refining capacity. Here, raw ores are converted into battery-grade chemicals. After that, all these important components are sent to Europe and US markets, where some big companies manufacture batteries, put it into the vehicle, and finally you get an EV. A mid-size EV with 60 kilowatt of battery emits about 10 to 12 tons of carbon dioxide emissions before reaching to the end consumer, while a same size gasoline vehicle only produces 7 to 8 tons of carbon dioxide emissions. And this is 30 to 40% higher than a gasoline car at this stage. But we can reduce the carbon emissions up to 2 to 3 tons per year driving an EV. So, if we divide the upfront gap by the annual savings, the results is EVs offsets their extra manufacturing emissions in about 1 to 2 years of driving. And at this point, we can say that the EVs are cleaner option provided the source of electricity is also clean. According to S&P Global Mobility, the average age of vehicle in US is around 12 and a half years, and by driving EV we can reduce the emissions level up to a negligible point in next 10 years. But there is a moral concern here. Suppose someone is driving a gasoline car in Florida. He is driving in Florida. He is emitting in Florida. But someone is driving an EV and he is claiming that he is doing something great. But on cost of what? Are we paying back to around 2 million workers in Congo who are supporting this industry, who are living in human life, who are getting paid with $1 or $2 a day? Aren't we damaging their ecosystem just to save ours? The main intention behind this video was not to criticize EVs. EVs are good and actually it's a great concept. But the process through which these are getting produced is a questionable thing.